What's good, YouTube? Alright, so the title might have given it away, but today we're going to be doing something a little different. Probably one of the most common questions that I get is people message me, they say, Karpath, how do you build all of these crazy decks? What's your process? Like, how do you lab it out? What's the theory behind it? And I never really have a good answer. Usually I just say, I pick a card or a theme and I focus on it and I test. So I figured maybe the best way to show it would just be if I did a video of just building a deck really quick. So the one I'm going to do is, if you've seen the most recent tier list video that I did on the Crow's Nest channel, I got an argument with my teammates over Dark Gaia, and I thought this deck was a lot better than they rated it. So they have essentially dared me to prove them wrong, which is why I'm going to be building a dark calling deck of some kind today. So we're just going to get started. Obviously we know what we're building our deck around is this card right here. It's a pretty good card. It's basically just like another Miracle Fusion, but the boss monster that you go into is probably not as good. But I like to... Let's just move into the monster lineup first. So definitely going to want this. It's a Fiend. Tragodia is like in the maybe pile, I think. I like this card, and it's a Fiend, but you can't really make Dark Gaia with it. So we'll just have to think on that. So for sure, triple Kai's, right? I'm pretty sure any version of this deck should play 3 Kai's. Kai's is just a Fiend, and it's just an amazing card. It's got 2400 attack, so the Dark Gaia you make with it will always just be huge. So that's nice. And then I think the rocks that everyone plays for this are, Big Piece Golem and Grand Mole. Alright, now the idea I'm going to be using for this, which is going to make it a bit unique, is I'm going to play the Neo-Spacian package, very similar to the Diva Hero thing, where the idea is we can just put the materials in grave with Convert Contact super easily. So, see, we're going to be playing Miracle Fusion, because we're going to be on a ton of heroes, so I'll throw the Aqua Dolphin in. Dark Panther's probably the next best one. Let's see. We need at least 4. I'd probably go like Glowmoss Sork, but I'm not 100% sure yet. If we're going to play these, we need to play Cross Porter with Armageddon Knight. Alright, okay, we gotta get the heroes here, right? We gotta get the heroes, because we're playing evil heroes. So for sure Stratos. I think, probably double Infernal Prodigy. Probably. Because then you're also going to play, Malicious Fiend. Maybe. Hold on, let's just think for a sec. We'll play this card. Since we're on Arma Miracle, which we'll grab the Miracle. I think we'll go on 3 of this, honestly. I think we play Prisma, probably 2, but I'm not 100% sure. Rhoda is a good card. Prisma is gonna send, Actually, to get Ab-Zero alive, we're gonna have this, I think. I don't know, I might just end up going with a whole different build, though. Let's think about this. So, let's see, we're on all the Neo-Spacians. Let's just, hold on. I need to think. Should we play Dad? I think we should play, Plague. Because we're on the Arma. Probably going to play Wing Blasts. I feel like we could play Dark Armed. This might be, too many boss monster. I don't know. It's going to be a challenge to fit everything I want to fit in here. But that's just how it goes. I think we will be on probably triple E-Call no matter what. Probably, right? Well, we'll stick it down here with these guys. Let's just fill in the staples and, figure it out from there. So we're going to be on Brain Con, Allure of Darkness, obviously. No Mind Con. Heavy MST. I think, let's see if we're... So I said triple Wing Blast. I stand by that. I'm a big fan of the discard traps. Dust shoot, obviously. So we're just gonna kind of figure out how many slots we need to fill. We're playing this. We may actually go like a bit different and not play all this hero stuff, since we have the Neo-Spacians to put the guys in the grave. And we don't need to do like Prisma stuff. Oh, we gotta play Foolish, right? It's gotta be Foolish. I like playing this with the Neo-Spacians. Mind Crush. So then Mirror Force. Sangan's a fiend. I mean, Sangan plus Big Piece Golem's like 31. Might want to play this, I don't know. Torrential's a mid. Solemn. Okay. We got something going on here. We only got 2 slots left, though. Jeez. Whew. What do we want to do in these last 2 slots? I wish there was a Fiend Neo-Spacian, is what I really want. God. Second Dolphin, maybe? Maybe we just cut the Miracle altogether. Maybe we just don't do so much hero stuff. We just do more like boss monsters, like these. So we go like Dad and Sork. Because we're on a low hero count compared to the other builds of this deck. Yeah, this ended up going a different route than I thought it might. Let's see. So, the last couple slots are always the hardest, in my experience. Kind of wishing I just played this at RBCT. This is just like even more hipster, but like the same same vibe, you know? Don't know. Let's think now. Do we have room for hero? We could run an alias, because it would get us another light for this guy. I could kind of see it. Maybe? I could run like alias e-call. Oops. One of the problems this deck has is you have difficulty generating positives, so the regular build that plays all these e-calls is really nice. Because it means you can get to Stratos a very high percentage of the time. Oh shoot, should we be on Future Fusion? Oh, we should. Okay, that might change the calculus here. Maybe no e-call. Just run Future Fusion. How did I forget Future Fusion? Future Fusion is hype. Alright, we gotta do the extra deck, though. We're not gonna worry about the side. Well, I can show you guys my side deck sort of thinking, I guess, too, maybe. Monster, Fusion. So, what is the ratios on this? You probably play, like, 2 and 2 here. Actually, we don't play Malicious Edge. Not playing Malicious Edge is a problem. Because then we can't play Malicious Fiend. Or, yeah. Is there a way we can fix that? God. What would we cut if we wanted to run Malicious Edge? Just like 1. Could cut 1 Caius, go to 2 Caius. And then play like 1 Malicious Fiend. It's not like terrible. I might do that. I don't know, it's like this is probably not going to be optimized since I'm throwing it together in less than half an hour. So yeah, let's see. I don't know. This might be... I'm not wild on running triple Miracle, triple Dark Calling. That just feels like it loses to Oppression so hard. I feel like this version is nicer. I like being able to turbo through the deck with the Spacians, and it gives you an engine rock that's like a really good card too. Question, are we playing enough good Fiends here? How many... We're probably playing enough, right? This is a Fiend. These are Fiends. This is a Fiend. It's searchable. We can send it off Future Fusion. Maybe in place of the Alias, we should have a Prisma. But we don't play Miracle or like Terra Firma to send the Ocean. But we can still send like Malicious Fiend or Big Piece. Well, actually, yeah. There's like no point in playing Big Piece if we're not going to play the Prisma. So we'll play the Prisma then. We don't have E-Call, but we're going to like be seeing things much more common because of the draw engine, or much more often. I don't know, is Sangan right in here? It's like, I like playing it with the Neo-Spacian stuff to increase consistency and things. But maybe it's wrong. It is like a Fiend though. And a Dark. And just an overall good card. Well, it's all, it searches like Armonite too. And this guy. I think we hold on to the Sangan. I think there's like no way we're playing any of this. And there's probably no way we're squeezing in Tragodia at this rate. Even if I really would like to. I just don't see it. Like, what are we cutting here at this point? Probably not much. I think this is just... There's no Tragodia space. So it's just a question of... Yeah, we're not playing this because we're not playing Miracle. It's like... Do we find room for E-Call? I don't think so. There's only 2 heroes in here. Alright, so what are we doing with the rest of this extra? We got a lot of extra deck space, so we're going to play a Fortress Dragon. We can probably play the Divine Neos. Just to send stuff off Future Fusion. We gotta play the multiple piece Golem, right? There's like a lot of obligatory things we have to play just to send stuff. Grand Neos? We can send Grand Mole, I guess. That's about it. Don't know why we would want to send Grand Mole though. Maybe we should. We're probably gonna be playing synchros in here, so I feel like we probably don't play this. Maybe just these. Oh, I guess no, we're not playing Miracle, so like that kind of cuts down on the fusions. Maybe we should play Miracle. Oh god, that would change things up a lot, wouldn't it? Don't know. It's just a lot of fusion spells. You gotta do some like wacky shit, like 2 and 2 maybe. I'll figure it out later. Let's put some synchros in. Let's just... There's no way to make a 4 in here, right? So we'll just go Catastor. Just have that be our singular level 5. We'll go... play the good 6s. Brionic, Goyo. Maybe we have room for Black Rose. I don't know if we were ever going to make this, honestly. Let's play some 8s. Dark End Dragon, Stardust, Colossal Fighter, Thought Ruler. I like just playing every 8 in decks like these. Let's see, are there any like Fiend synchros we should be playing? Monster, synchro. I know that like one Stygian guy is out. Requires a Fiend tuner though. So does that one. Yeah, okay, there's nothing. Figures. So now we gotta think about this main deck again. If I did play more heroes, I mean, then we'd be having to run like Ab-Zero Gaia, and that would cut down our extra deck space. Whew. Tough. Tough choice. But maybe? What would it... I don't know, I feel like I just can't find room for this. I feel like it's kind of one or the other here with the Neo-Spacians or the heroes. Or like the extra hero stuff with the miracles. So... maybe we're just going to say we're satisfied with the main deck for now. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't know. Any kind of problems we would have would normally be ironed out with testing, but I'm not going to be doing any gameplay today. Might look at some test hands, though. So for the side deck, I don't know. I'm going to throw this together in like 2 seconds, don't mind me. Crow, Sidra, Mind Control. These are just cards I play in like every side. Dust Tornado. I play one of these to cheese Lightsworn players. Mind Crush. And it's like, I don't know, Super Poly. Maybe. There's like a meme. I don't know, I don't think Super Poly in the side's that great generally. This deck might win like Nobleman. I could see how dealing with set monsters could be an issue. I don't know, I don't want to spend all day on the side. Just be creative with your side deck. Alright, so I lied. We're doing a duel. I was thinking of doing test hands, but that's kind of boring, so we're just going to do this instead. Let's see if spamming rock works out. Nice, it did. Alright. Let's see, hopefully I selected the correct deck here. Alright. So, right off the bat, we see Convert Contacts live. So I think we're just going to go ahead and fire it straight away. We want to get the Glow Moss out of deck. And we're at a big think moment here. See, we could Rhoda Stratos, get something. We could Rhoda Arma, maybe send like Plague, or we could just wait. I like Rhoda Stratos. Let's make sure these are the best options. Yeah, no, that's it. Let's just do this. Get like a Prisma. We could have gone in Fertile Prodigy, I guess. And we'll just set this, and we'll say go. We got a pretty good opening hand here. Who'd you add? Prisma, my guy. That's a gadget. Okay. This does not really answer the Stratos unless there's something else. Creature swap. Might just Wing Blast here. This will fizzle the creature swap, which is pretty good for me. Oh, they're just gonna summon Fortress. Okay. Well, is there any way I can out this without, like... Oh, that's interesting. I think we space now. That one. It's not really what we're looking to hit. So we'll send the Cross Porter and get our other Convert Contact live. Oh, we could also... This is a bit of a risky play. Could go Grand Mole, try to attack. That could go really wrong, though. I might just want to go this. If it's like another D prison. I mean, maybe they were just going to bring it down again next turn, though, right? Draw 1, draw 2, find Wing Blast. Infernal Prodigy. Alright, well, we can banish this, which is nice. Is there any better way of doing this? What can we... Kinda gotta think here. I mean, maybe we just... Oh, it's tough, it's tough. Might just set Wing Blast and wait a turn. See what we can draw. We're not under, like, a tremendous pressure. So they're just gonna attack. Okay. Man. We're still kind of struggling. This doesn't really do much. What do we want to send if we play Future Fusion? What can we send? Can send, like, Big Piece Golem and Malicious Edge or something? Huh. I might just, like, bounce the back row here. Let's see if there's a response to this. Okay, we'll reveal Dark Gaia then. Maybe... What about Malicious Fiend, though? Nah, I want to reveal the Dark Gaia. We'll send... you. So what's even left in our deck here? What can we send off Prisma? It's like just Big Piece Golem. Is that right? Should we even be playing Prisma? I guess still to send Big Piece Golem, it's like worth it. So we're gonna drop our Sork here. So there's a Gadget, one unknown. If they can't deal with our Sork, it's just gonna eat their stuff though. Which there's actually a high probability, I think, that they just can't out this. Maybe they drew another Fortress? I don't know. That would kind of suck. We get turn on Future Fusion. So we're going to banish the guy. Put him to defense, play around mirror, just attack. We have a Judgment for whatever, if there's like a Torrential or something. So, damn, we drew the Mali, that sucks. The Curse of him. So how big is this guy? He's 47? Yeah. We'll just attack them. Go for lethal. I might just negate this. Venus in battle step. Does that work? I think it might, but I'm not completely sure. I'm going to assume it works for now, but someone correct me if I'm wrong. He's at 0 now, by the way. I might just die to a fortress. Nope, a gadget. Did we know about that one? I think we knew about that one. We're getting kind of low here. This should die. So this is not game even if both attack. 2 of the cards are unknown, I believe. Oh, we'd have been dead to limiter there. That's scary. This whole time I feel like I wish I had 3 Gaias. Definitely. I would 100% go back and add 3 Gaias. That or I would like just find a way to squeeze miracles in. Maybe both. Maybe we'll do a segment where we go back and revise based on how the test game went. It just feels like we lack win cons here. Our opponent is thinking they're going to creature swap. That's a-okay with us. So we know one of those cards is a gadget. The other one is... okay. Well, we draw nothing. Well, we just might as well go for damage here. I might switch this to defense to be safe. And set heavy. Maybe this is too scared to be playing. I don't know. Feel like they need an out, though. So they got yellow, search green, hit over. I'm just like worried about random top deck fortress and killing me, so... yeah, that's useless. Storm attack. Alright, well, what did they search? Green? This isn't lethal. Okay, wait. They have green and red in hand. So now they have green and yellow in hand, and one unknown. My god, I'm drawing so many dead cards, man. Oh, it's rough. It's rough, it's rough, it's rough. Green. Are they not out of gadgets yet? Oh, they're playing 3 of each, okay. Finally a card that does something. This is a risky play if I summon this. Let's just banish. Okay, Phoenix Chain. We can go 2 8s here with Stardust +1, because I can finally get this stupid Mali out of my hand. Alright, we'll banish the Mali. I always like to let them know I drew the Mali. Gotta express my pain somehow. Alright, they're just letting us go, it looks like. So... let's go Colossal. Attack. Venus Chain. Attack. They're on 100. Well, they're 100. They've got a gadget in hand. We're probably going to win. Probably. I guess Fortress Limiter kills me. Or maybe Brain Monster, that too. I'd be salty if I lost from here. It's a shame I couldn't have made Thought Ruler. But I was on 1,000 life. Just cannot afford it. They're looking at Graveyard a lot for some reason. Maybe they have like Call. Alright, they're just set passing. Oh, they're going to summon a Fortress too. Okay. Wait, wasn't this game? Are they... what? Why didn't they just go for it? I'm so confused. Well, what is this set monster? Apparently it's not enough to kill me. They had the Fortress though. Maybe I should have put the Stardust in defense. No, they just had game. What? They just missed game for no reason. What the heck? Alright, we're dead here. Looks like they were only queued up for a single, but I think I learned enough from this match. Alright, let's see what we're going to make changes to here. So we were thinking that we want triple Caius, right? And then like Miracle Fusions. Miracle Fusion. I don't know, maybe go something like double Miracle, double Calling. I don't know if 3 Caius is really it. I definitely felt like it was that game though. So maybe I should trust my feeling on that. So then it's also got to be like the Ocean. We got to play it. Then we got to revamp the extra. So take these out. Go like... we need Terra Firma Ab-Zero plus Gaia. This should probably come out. What does this even do again? Like 5 Neo-Spacian. I don't even know how this works. I see people playing this in builds with like less than what it looks like. It's such a confusingly worded fusion condition. 5 Neo-Spacian, or hero monsters. Okay. So I guess you could just like send your whole deck with this, with feature fusion, or you could just send like a bunch of guys. That's kind of neat. I'll keep it. I think maybe double 0. What are we gonna cut? I don't know. Maybe say Catastor's gotta go. But I think we need a 5. We need a 5. I really want 2 zeros. I mean, maybe we could just go 1 and 1. I don't know. Just go 1 of everybody. That's cursed. But I might do it. Just go like this. Play, I don't know, put the Thought Ruler back. I think Thought Ruler is a relatively good one to have. I think double 0 is It's just like the best one. It's just the best one. So, what are we going to clean out from here? Jeez. I don't know, go back to 2 Kais. I don't know, 2 Kais was hurting me that entire time. Maybe like Sangang comes out. Not sure. Yeah, I guess Sangang's gotta go. Alright, we gotta cut 1 card here. Who is it gonna be? It's tough. It's really tough. Hold on, I'm not 100% convinced we're cutting this yet. It's like we need 2 cards. Okay. Let's just go down the line. Man, everything is so, like, necessary. Maybe this is just trying to squeeze in too many engines. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. God. All of the cards are so important. It's like I really want Dad. Maybe we're banishing enough stuff that we don't want Dad. I don't know. No, I think we really do want it, though. Dang. You could cut, like, Sork. Sork feels so good, though. Everything feels so good in here. Like, hypothetically, at least. I'm almost looking at it now. I'm feeling like we should run Return from the Different Dimension, too. Oh. Oh, well, this is the challenge of deck building, right? I don't know. I don't know where we're going to take this. Maybe we just leave it unfinished for now. Yeah, you know what? This deck's kind of driving me crazy. I think we're going to call it a video for today. I'm going to figure this out, math this out later, and find the optimal build. Maybe there'll be a sequel video where I go over that, but I think that's going to be it for today, guys. See ya.